The 2025 PUBG Mobile Global Championship Awards ceremony. Now, before we get to our team awards, we have a very special honor that we would like to acknowledge. It is, of course, our Finals MVP award, going to the greatest player who has played over the course of the past 3 days here at the PMGC Grand Finals. So we would like to invite the player up onto the stage first. This player is from Alpha Gaming. And this player, everybody give it up, it's Top!
ตอนนี้นะคะเราจะมามอบรางวัล MVP ค่ะผู้เล่นที่ทำดาเมจได้สูงสุดตลอดการแข่งขันนี้นะคะช็อปจาก Alpha Gaming นั่นเองค่ะ
And now we would like to invite some presenters onto the stage to give out the award. First up, we would like to invite the General Manager of Lightspeed Studios, Quantum Studio and Anyplay Studios, Tencent Games, Mr. Silite Yang, to present the trophy and an Infinix phone. Congratulations. And now, we would like to invite the head of PUBG, IP franchise and PUBG Studios from Crafton, Mr. Taesok Jang, to present Top with a key to a brand new Porsche Cayenne. Congratulations, Top. Thank you so much to Silite Yang and to Taesok Jang for joining us here on the main stage. We really appreciate it. Let's take one more quick photo. Once again, thank you so much to our presenters for joining us on stage. You may now exit. Top, I'm going to keep you here. I'm going to keep you here. Wow, look at all those gifts. Wow. Let's have a quick chat. We'd like to invite our translator on stage as well to have a quick chat with you. Top, throughout the grand finals, you have delivered performance after performance and have been so integral to putting up so many points for yourself and your team. How does it feel to be recognized as the finals MVP of the 2025 PMGC Grand Finals?
За топ гранд финалийн хувьд чиний хувьд удаа дараалан тоглолтын ардаас маш гайхалтай үзүүлэлт үзүүлж чадлаа. Чиний хувьд 2025 оны PMGC-ийн гранд финалийн MVP-гээр нийлэгдэхэд сэтгэл ямар байна вэ?
За мэдээж сэтгэл өндөр байна. Тэгээд хамгийн дөрөнд багийнхандаа баярлалаа гэж хэлмээр байна.
Obviously, I feel great, but first of all, I would like to thank to my teammates.
Well, finally, do you have a message to any of the fans or aspiring players that have watched you and been inspired by your performance here at the 2025 PMGC Grand Finals?
За эцэст нь гэхэд өөрийнхөө үзэгчд болон ингээд чамайг хардаг үзэгчдэд тоглогч нартай хандаж хэлэх үг байгаа юу?
За бидний 2025 оны дэлхийн аварга одоо ингээд дуусч байна. Тэгээд дараа жил манай баг хүчтэй иргэн ирэлтийнэ. Тэгээд
Our 2025 PMGC road has come to the end. We will come back much more stronger from the next year. Please keep supporting us.
Top, I can tell by the facial expression it's a slightly bittersweet victory, but you are very deserved of this position right here. And of course, all of these prizes you've won. Congratulations for being the finals MVP. You may now exit the stage.
On the north side, and Alpha Gaming, they've got a great lineup on this one. But Reefus is definitely keeping eyes on over towards the eastern side. Top, though, does find Tony K, and that is the outpost. Very unlikely the Vampire is going to pick him back up again. At distance, this guy is lethal. With only 41 bullets, roughly, to get this done. A little bit hard.
APG being able to flex out to the east side is pretty huge on this circle flank. The fight with the Xavier and Alter Ego, that can play a 2v4, we'll see what they can do, but Vampire really struggling now. Gonna have a very, very difficult time. See, Lazarus has managed to do 600 damage off the back of it though, and the nades pouring on forwards. Lambor was very, very low, and Alter Ego want to lay more down, want to layer this one through. As another knock comes through for top. Nades land, Xavier burning. No circle, no luck. Levi's left alone. A Lone Ranger, and I don't think he's getting too much further.
Reverse, stay towards the top side of the building, could have been deadly. But now Alter Ego have got to move. APG, they've got the setup. Zol's moving around the side. The smoke does deny the sideline from him too, which is a bit awkward for them. They're starting to pour these nades in over towards Alter Ego. They're locked into the building. Zol's angle has to be concrete here for them. He's got to be rock solid on that side of things. He can't peek unless the team is taking shots alongside with him, because if he goes down, their win potential goes down by a heck of a lot.
Alva first to go down, and that is a brilliant pickup from Doc. 3 versus 4 now. Reefus moving in. He's only got 1 nade, and he's looking for Rosemary. Let's see if he's going to be able to burn this one out. Looks good on the cook. The nade is there, and the follow-up from Doc as well from the high ground is huge, and another as well to get the re-knock. Snape is there. It's just Krypton now remaining, and APG have this match in a chokehold. A little bit clumsy on Rondo, but not so here. They still have 1 more player to handle, and it might get messy. Krypton's still giving it a good go, but top for the spray down. In 1v3, you still got to question it, and it will be APG from the high ground. A brilliant bounce back from their Rondo onto the first Erangel.
Yeah,
He's just out of there.
hey man, he knew exactly how much damage he could take. That's all that happened. Top though finds a Murray. He made his way in. A valiant attempt from him, but not quite fully finding the catch there right at the end. But APG has had a real swivel on them this game.
You just never know with that team. Krypton getting naded out of position, finally going down. Had to be one of them first, didn't it?
Yeah, I'd be Doc's trying to ascertain the position. And top punch.
That was a swift execution there by Top. Reefus knocked again. The angle, and that bleed out should be coming through fairly fast. Thunder Talk as well. They're on 6 elims at the moment, Blank. They've been quietly racking up these points. Now Xavier finally looking to leave. They flex out all the way south and try and push into the hills, but they are being backed off fairly forcefully as Paragen's very, very low. The backline by Lambor looking to try and hide on that high ground, and DRX are going to assist on this as well. But Paragen, he's getting taken down.
Heading in the direction of a Doc MVP. Reefus, though, finding Guizhou now. You got to admit, though, that for...
Oh, come on,
my
Vince.
God. Great save. Great save. You got to admit, though, for Alpha 7, some of the towards the southwest side, God, that's rough. APG being able to leapfrog over the flash, though, that's kind of cool and unexpected.
Yeah, getting ahead of it nice and quick there with the maneuvers. Xavier also trying to poke their noses in and actually getting ahead of APG as well, but they've cut this rotation in half. Blank. Xavier playing 2, but they're hunting top. Oh, he's out the passenger side. Reefus needs to hold his nerve, needs to connect with the spray downs. Not quite getting the full job done, but gets a lot of damage in. A 1, a 2, and Top stays on top of the fight. We'll be able to handle business, but there's more to play as Vampire are now chiming in. Lazarus is backed off the angle. A big pickup by Doc.
I mean, going back in for that from Xavier was some seriously weird work. Doc was just going to send it. Luckily, they didn't. For Ulf, they actually have a lovely spot to work with, and I think that for Regnum Kaya, their option here is sort of to crash E Arena, but even then, Ulf's going to have sightlines over towards us. This is a very tough push for them.
Do you wait for DRX to make a move, though, out on that east side?
You've no idea. You've no idea they're even there. They've been quiet for a long, long time.
That's true, but they do have 4 elims. Alter Ego.
Oh, here it is.
They've been holding on the shack, and Thunder Talk go for the push on in. It's not going well to start, but King's trying to hop up. Immediately he's taken down. Moana gets shut down as well, but Thunder Talk are getting plinked away from those off angles, and AJ can only look on in dismay as his teammates are taken out, but so are Alter Ego. And that is
circle shift for DRX. They were literally at the tippy top of the north side here. They're going to have to go through so many squads to try and push on in. Oh my gosh, Xavier are pushing right through the middle of everybody, but it's Alpha Gaming going up against Alter Ego. Top, going to have to make this 1v1. Actually, no, Zio is right behind him, and Alter Ego are out of there. Alva just going to try and survive by himself.
Yeah, nice clean finish there coming through from Alpha Gaming. 3 elims now. Reefus getting res by Ziol. not. I mean, to be honest with you, they sort of control center right now. Stage 9 is where it's all at, and there's not an unlikely possibility that DXAV could win this game if they play it slow enough and they set it up well enough. But I think this team is battered and bruised, right? The vests are shredded on this squad.
That's the X factor right there, though. Doc pushing on out, gets knocked top, though, really quick on the res. I'll tell you what, man, if Doc gets knocked, the whole team goes crazy.
No.
Aaron!
Oh, yo!
Aaron takes the shot, gets the double!
Oh my God, I felt it. I felt that. I felt that.
I just got quiet because I was like,
I know,
this
dude.
is crazy.
I know. I know.
Insane.
I actually saw that happening. I mean, with Aaron, you kind of really can't count him out from making that happen. But for APG, this is terrible news. Now this makes their next game that they play, because getting the chicken dinner now, it's not certain. They haven't had the time to set up going into this Zone 9. They've had to get themselves back up to 70% HP, and they haven't had those stims rolling. So none of them are 100% right now.
Yeah, good thing for them, though. They have that side cleared out now that Aaron's gone. So
I mean, look at that, though. Like, that's a lineup. Right?
That is.
You're about to get gunned down.
Xavier, oh my goodness. So set up here with this ridge line. So easy. They're going to go out, and Top's actually going to take that point.
Yeah, nice steal indeed. Top.
11
elims is great. I mean, even if they go down now, it's a 17-point game for them, but I think they would love the chicken dinner as well as all of these elims. Because yes, you lose out on the 4 points from not getting the chicken dinner, but you also lose out on the 4 points right here as well on those players. This is a cheeky angle, a very cheeky angle with a nade on top as well. Powerage is very low, and suddenly DXavier running scared. Another nade sent through, and it is perfect and on point.
They're stuck. They're completely stuck out. Reefus with his off angle is looking too good. That nade locks and loads it. It's all up to Levis by himself, and that is it. Alpha Gaming get the chicken dinner right when they needed it.
It's a massive win for APG. It looked deadly. The two solos almost ruined it for them.